my God. I am experiencing this for the first time. Hello guys, how are you doing? Is that okay? Or it is vice versa? Or upside down? I don't know. Maybe you can simply tell me. This is my first time that I basically do it. Right? Oh my goodness. All right. So, how are you guys? Are you okay? Is everything okay right now? Or there's something wrong? Maybe I have to do like this. Yeah? Or this one. Rotate device, it says. Okay, I'm rotating it. So I hope right now everything is cool. Yeah? Mm-hmm. So do you have any specific question, guys? Do you want to talk about something? There's a possibility of changing the camera and showing the class actually, right? This is the class that we have right now. You see, we are in Arizona, right? And this is our projector. I love it, right? And this is the simply the whiteboard. And over there, can I zoom? Can I zoom? Yes, I can. Oh my God. And this is the sound system that people use. I mean, teachers are using that. There's a drawer. So that sound system goes and the sound actually comes from this guy and also this guy. Fantastic sound, really. And I basically do not, I simply do not use the whiteboards normally, but I use the projector always. And this is what I do basically in the classes. And so we are basically in Istanbul, Şirinevler, my favorite place. So let me show it to you. Yeah. Oops. Let's see what is going on here, right? Yeah. I mean, the weather is very cold. The weather is very cold, right? And this is the place that this is the view actually. The view that we have. Very noisy, unfortunately. Şirinevler is very, very critical place, so to speak. And you can see a lot of cafes. People love cafes. People stay in cafes for hours and hours. They play board games, card games. They talk. They drink. They play backgammon, which is very, very popular here. They call it as tavla in Turkish. And this is awesome. Unfortunately, I cannot go out right now because I don't have internet. So yeah, this is it basically. And yeah, I mean, this is what we do. I just wanted to say hello and to say, yeah, let me talk in the camera. I just wanted to say hello and just maybe if you had any specific question, you can actually. Selam hocam. Selam. Hi, how are you, man? Are you okay? Where are you? How have you been? How have you been? Is everything okay? Oh my goodness, really? Are you in American culture right now? I just I just come out of the class and I said that maybe I can go live and talk to people. Unfortunately, I don't have the tripod right now, but maybe in the future we can do that. Are you in American culture at the moment? Are you taking the clubs? Because there are lots of clubs downstairs. Any ideas? Do you want me to tour this American culture a bit? I don't know whether there's internet upstairs or not. That is risky. Forget about it. Forget about it. Yeah. Like that. This is better, I think. Yeah. This is much more professional now. That is awesome. But of course, going live without tripod is really difficult, so to speak. So, what else, guys? Do you basically study for English these days, or you just waste time? Because normally students are, how can I say, students are basically trying to learn something, but learning does not come without practicing, guys. Okay, I mean, input that you take from teachers, from different how can I say, coaches, right, is good, but if you want to fully digest it, fully understand it, you definitely need to practice. This is a must. Understand? You always need to practice. I mean, without practice, they say if you don't use the language, you are going to lose the language. So always try to practice. And as I mentioned earlier, you need to divide your time. Let's say every day you want to basically study for English. Divide your time by 4, because we have 4 skills in English, like listening, speaking, reading, and writing. So let's say, for example, tomorrow, or let's say today, you want to study English for 1 hour. So you have to spend 20 minutes for each skills. This is a must. Oh, teacher, I just want to speak. No, you have to. I mean, speaking doesn't come automatically. Speaking doesn't come without knowing something, without learning something. So you definitely need to read to learn. You definitely need to listen, and also you need to write, and then you can improve your speaking. Okay? You can never improve your speaking without improving yourself. This is a I don't know what to call that, maybe a bitter truth or something, but normally you have to do that. You need to do that. Understand? Fantastic. Yeah. I hope you could ask me questions so that I could talk about that, because right now this is one-sided. I am the only person who is talking. I use my telephone right now, which is really awkward. I have to just hold my telephone tight so that and firm so that I can basically talk to you. Yeah. Any other ideas, guys? Right now we are like 3 people, 4 people at the moment, and I'm trying to communicate with you so that you can type your comments, your questions in the chat box so that I can communicate with you guys. Yeah. So how many people right now are from Turkey, from Istanbul basically, or from other parts of Turkey, or from different countries or cities, I don't know. You can write it in the comments so that I can see that. I can see them actually. And another question is, guys, I asked this in the community that what type of material you are in favor of. Sorry, how are you? You just left American culture, right? And Summit says happy weekends. Have you watched F1 that has been in Istanbul? No, I am not following, formula. Yeah, I mean, but that is really interesting thing to have, basically in Istanbul, which is really cool. Are you enjoying right now? Are you watching them right now, or not? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, can you tell me, guys, what type of material are you looking for in this channel? Because I don't know, fortunately or unfortunately, I have people from different countries with different desires and intentions of English. So that is why I am asking that. I'm pretty good. How are you? I left American culture because I have an exam tomorrow. Always exams. Examinations never finish in Istanbul, in Turkey. Always exam. Always, every day. Yeah. It is over. I see. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they are available everywhere. I think they would most probably put it on YouTube. Yeah. You can watch that again. Or at least you can watch the highlight, the summary of that competition or whatever. That's true, yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, unfortunately. Are you at home right now? Right now, I am in where? Arizona, right? Arizona. Yeah, I mean, every basically, let me show it this way. Where is it? Every American culture, American culture's classes has a name because it is American culture. They basically actually chose from a state of America. For example, right now I am in the class which is called as Arizona. Yeah, this is super interesting, and this guy is very lovely. Everybody loves it, especially in the summer. We need it. In the summer, there is a terrible weather, basically very hot and humid in Istanbul, so we need it. Basically, I need it a lot. But during the winter, of course, this can be a form of heating system because right now I adjusted on, at 30 degrees, and it is quite good. And yeah, as I always say, this is the basically classroom that we have. And before COVID-19, let me show it from this side, this angle. Before COVID-19, there were a lot of chairs close to each other, right? But after the COVID-19, what happened? They tried to put some social distancing actually over there. You see that? Maybe here. But normally students, I mean some of the students basically in the classroom are following the rules, which is basically we have to be very careful uh, and use or put on mask or basically wear masks. But some students do not follow the rule, and say something. What happens? Students might get offended, you know. And this is super, you know, it's the WC, right? It's very okay over here. Statue of Ataturk, right? So when you go in, you see, hi, hello, and everybody basically is waiting for the teacher to join, right? And in the break time, I say, basically open the window, and during the break times, I say, open the window and jump, right? As a sort of inside joke. Do you know inside joke, guys? No, we have inside joke. Inside joke is a type of joke which is among a specific type of people. For example, if you say something as a joke in front of other people, they might not understand it. But if you have some specific type of people, like basically friends, and you are telling those kind of jokes, which are, as I mentioned, called inside joke, those specific type of people can understand it. This is what they call as inside joke. How long have I been in Turkey, in Istanbul? It is, we can say 5 years. I have lived in Istanbul for 5 years. I think this one is really good. Yeah. But I am still living in Istanbul, of course. And where are you, man? Are you a Istanbul dweller? Do you know dweller, guys? Dweller. Dwell means to live. Dweller is a person who lives or resides in a specific place. So if you say Istanbul dweller, means we can also call it as citizens of Istanbul, right? Or the person. Yeah, this is iconic Shirin Evlat because always fight. There's always fight. And this is iconic. Hi, Naime, how are you? Are you okay? Let's see what is going on here. Hold on. There's a fight. Oh my. Shirin Evler, yes. Unfortunately. You know, Shirin Evler is a very, how can I say, very symbolic, guys. We always mock Shirin Evler, but actually, yeah, exactly, that is normal. You have been living in Ankara for 22 years, so you are 22 years old, most probably, and you were born and raised in Ankara, I think. So I am walking because I want to make this video very dramatic. Oh, thank you, Hojam. Fantastic, my pleasure. Yeah, I was talking about Shirin Evler. You know, Shirin Evler is very critical place. We are joking actually, but the point is, I believe, because of the level of financial level or financial situation of the people who are living in Shirin Evler actually is very obvious and normal. They are in clubs, I think. I mean, makeup club, I think. I'm not sure. The last time that I saw in my speaking club today, but I don't know. Then I had pronunciation club here. They weren't there. But I think they joined the makeup club with teacher Yasin, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I was talking about Shirin Evler actually. because of the financial situation, financial state of those people, these people who are living in Shirnevler, if you are in the sort of poor condition, lower class, okay, they would call them as proletariat in sociology, proletariats, which is basically the working class. Of course we are working, but in a really poor condition. Those people actually, those people tend to behave aggressively, and this is quite normal. Understand? I always say every single behavior that human beings, me included, maybe you included, all of us are, when we are doing these stuff, and they are highly, highly connected to our financial conditions or state or whatever you want to call it, right? Okay, if the people are very rich or affluent, they are mostly, how can I say, civilized. Basically, they are mostly well behaved. But if, as I mentioned, if the condition goes down, drops, decreases, becomes very bad. So fighting, being aggressive, I don't know, having really negative behaviors are quite normal, I would say. Yeah. This is what I believe. Because there's a bridge. Of course, people of Istanbul know that. There's a bridge between Şirinevler and Ataköy, right? And if you travel to the next part, which is Ataköy, you cannot believe eyes. You cannot believe what is going on. You would think that, oh my God, this part is completely different from Şirinevler. You know why? Because affluent people, rich people live there. As I mentioned, so what happens? The atmosphere is very calm. Okay, people are peaceful. People are calm. People are well behaved. Well civilized. Again, why? I ask always why. I always say because of the financial conditions of people. This is what I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. But the point is, Şirinevler is iconic and symbolic in Istanbul. Yeah. One of the iconic ones. I think another one is Bağcılar, as I know, as most of the students say. Bağcılar is also symbolic, and maybe Esenyurt. Am I correct, guys? Istanbul dwellers, can you help me? These places, these districts, so to speak, they call as districts in Istanbul, because Istanbul is very big and vast. There are lots of different regions. They call it as district. Okay, different districts are iconic and symbolic. Unfortunately, again because of the the education level is also basically low. How can I say, the behaviors. You know why? Because I would say if the person is very poor, he or she has nothing to lose. He or she has nothing to lose, right? So they say, if you want to take me, no problem, take me. You want to kill me, no problem. Do you want to fight? Okay, let's fight. This is this mentality, because they have nothing to lose. Hi, Gara. I like your shirt. Oh, thank you very much. What a lovely compliment. Yeah. This is it. This is basically it that we are facing in Istanbul. Not just in Istanbul. Don't get me wrong. This mentality is available almost everywhere, even in America. Today I saw a sort of, how can I say, a news, or let's say report. They were kicking and fighting against Donald Trump supporters. When you're talking about, how can I say, some democracy or freedom of speech, what the hell is that fighting? What the hell is that, you know, how can I say, belittling others? I mean, this is, you know, we have to do it like in a sort of democratic way, actually, so to speak. But, you know, you can see it everywhere. It is not just in Istanbul, in everywhere, you know. I always say, because of the economical level, people's behavior changes. If the economical level is high, people are much more civilized, well-educated, mostly. Of course, there are always exceptions. Well-educated, well-behaved, well-civilized, okay? But when it goes down, everything tremendously plummet, decrease, right? Unfortunately, yeah, this is it. Yeah, I mean, this basically experience that I have right now is my first one, and we are basically doing that. Oh, hi, Mart, how are you, man? The gamer, Mart, the gamer, fantastic. Mart is one of my students, online students in American culture. He's a high school student and he wants to become a designer, which is really fantastic. I always support. Fantastic, you know, if you like that, go for it. Forget about people. There are going to be, always going to be, some people who are going to demotivate you or talk you out of doing something, right? To talk somebody out of doing something. Listen, to talk somebody out of doing something. This is an interesting expression. Means when you are demotivating somebody, okay, discouraging, not encouraging, discouraging somebody from doing something, you're talking those people out of doing something. For example, say Mart says, I am fine, Mart, thank you very much. Mart says, oh, teacher, I want to be a designer. Come on, you know, what the hell? What do you need designing, you know? Don't go for it. So what am I doing right now? I am basically trying to talk him out of doing it. Or if I want to make him motivated to speak in a sort of hopeful way, I would say, yeah, fantastic, go for it, man. Go for it. Do it. Pursue your dreams. So in this case, I am talking Mart into doing something. Understand? So talk somebody into means motivate. Talk somebody out of doing something is demotivation. I hope you learned something new right now. Oh my goodness. What else? Let me sit. Yeah, I have been teaching since morning, man. We are working like a horse in here. Yeah. You are studying lessons. Usually, I want to pass the exams. I want to whatever I want. Yeah. That is quite cool. Yeah, I mean the drama, the basically the obsession that students have is actually is to pass the exam. This is very cliche. You know, students want to just pass the exam, and then when they pass the exam, so this is a huge motivation for them, so that they can, how can I say, be free and be happy, right? This is it. Exactly. Yeah. What else, guys? Who are with me right now? We have like 9 people. Can you tell me which country are you from? Normally, my followers are basically are from Turkey and Iran. Recently, I got some followers from America. And this is really cool. Goal or dream? Nice. You know, both of them are, you can use them interchangeably. Yeah, Tunisia. Okay, Tunisia. How should I pronounce it? Tunisia. What is the Arabic form of that? You know, that is the original one. Because in other languages, people manipulate the original pronunciation of that. For example, the word Turkey. It is not Turkey, it is Türkiye. This is the original one. You have to I always say, when it comes for the names, we need to pronounce them in a sort of original way. My name is Meysam. So wherever I go, my name will remain as Meysam. That is it. In Iran, Meysam. In Turkey, Meysam. In America, Meysam. I should not change it. I should not manipulate it. That is why I'm asking. Okay, what is the original one? But you cannot say that. Maybe later. Yeah, what was I talking about? Goal or dream. You know, when you have a goal, basically it is reachable. I mean, you can reach your goal because you know that you have to work hard so that you can reach your goal. But when you have a dream, basically, of course, dreams are really cool, but basically, when people have dreams, they are not reachable, I would say. But again, if you believe in yourself, if you believe in your abilities, I would say you can reach your goals or dreams whenever you want. So the point is hardworking, being patient, and improving yourself, right? And trying to be motivated all the time. Uh, نه تانزانیا نیست. تانزانیا نیست بابا، تونس دیگه، تونس همون چیز دیگه، چیز به زبان عربی. Yeah, like that. Understand? Fantastic. Okay, the point is, guys, I mean, what time is it? Hold on. Okay. I have a couple of maybe 10 minutes, but maybe I would just go. Uh, Guys, what do you want? What type of material are you looking for on this channel? I asked this question on in my community, and I said that, but majority of people said we want audiobooks. So are you in favor of audiobooks, or do you want to learn idioms, expressions, grammar? I don't know. Can you just type in here what sort of material are you looking for on this uh, channel? Exactly. Goals are reachable on one condition. That condition is to be hardworking and, being persistent and consistent, to have sheer will. This is very, very important, to have a sheer will. Sheer will means I will do it. There is no retreat. If you paid attention to my shorts, YouTube shorts, I told a couple of days ago that great people will find a way or build a way. There is no retreat. There is no, how can I say, escape from the reality. So if you have a sheer will, you would definitely find a way or build a way. There is no retreat. There is no escape. So be totally careful about it. So, what else? Any other questions, comments, guys? My telephone is getting warm right now. This telephone is old but gold. I have been using this telephone for 5 years, but of course, yeah, I'm in general, I'm satisfied with this. The telephone is LG G4 that I'm using, and it still produces sharp and nice and decent, crispy pictures and also videos. And this is the selfie cam that you can see. And in terms of speed, it is quite good. I like that. And apart from that, I use it. I'm happy with that. I don't want to spend a lot of time and a lot of money on iPhone 12, which is right now in Turkey is like 22 or 23,000. That is a lot. So in this case, you can say, oh my goodness. For example, these are just examples. Yes, let's say, oh, yesterday, I bought iPhone 12. It cost me an arm and a leg. This is a fantastic idiom, sorry. It cost me an arm and a leg means that is tremendously expensive, very, very expensive. If something costs you actually an arm and a leg, As an idiom, it means it is really or extremely expensive. Understand? Very good. So you didn't tell me what sort or type of material are you looking for on this basically channel? What type of material are you looking for on this channel? My pleasure, Naime, and thank you for visiting and stopping by, right? You see the kids? I mean, the kids' noise. Again, the kids of poor families versus the kids of rich families, right? They are completely different. Yeah. This is drama. This is tragedy. I would call it as black humor. Remember black humor? I talked about it once. Maybe you don't remember that. Black humor is sort of uh, comedy, let's say, comedy, which is not basically funny, but people tend to laugh at those comedy, but normally black comedy or black humor is something that criticizes the society or satires the society, and which is black. For example, the best example, for instance, the best example of this very term is the Charles Chaplin's works, right? I mean, he was a satirist actually. He was satiring and criticizing the society by creating some black comedy. Yeah, Gada said that audiobook in self-development. Hopefully, yeah, I will. I try to find some nice audiobooks in terms of development, self-development, improvement. They call it as self-help, as far as I know. But yeah, it takes some time. I start learning again. Oh, that is awesome. What a lovely news to have to hear from students. This is awesome. And apart from that, I hope everything is really cool. So do you guys stay at home or because of the COVID-19, or you tend to go outside? I mean, do you tend to stay home, or you just neglect everything? You say no problem, whatever it happens, I just go forward. I just you know go out. What is your strategy? What do you do basically? I see. So after a minute and a half, I am going to stop this live. I see. You are studying online, studying university, right? Your university exams, university material, right? Of course, online. Everywhere in the worldwide, uh, throughout the world, people are using online things basically. But here in American culture, we are basically using masks and shields. Where is it? This is my shield, guys. For example, this. I use this. You know, I don't know how protective is that, but we use that. It is difficult, tough. Students should wear mask for at least 40 minutes, but sometimes I continue and I teach for maybe 1 hour. And I don't know. It should be okay. That is why I think it is super difficult for students to just breathe during their classes. But we have no other alternative. We have to. Time is very short. Life is very short. We have to take granted. Okay. I am very grateful for you guys to join and listen and be a part of my live stream. I hope we can do it again. Take care of yourselves and peace out. Peace out. Peace out means bye-bye. Take care.